Hey guys, what is up? It's Parasite, and in today's video, I'm going to be filling you in on what happened with the Fear and Apex situation, what happened with Nameless and myself, and where we're going from here, and also the Pro-Am, which is a LAN that's going to be happening this weekend. Anyway, so let me start with what happened with our team. So basically, a few days ago, I claimed that I left the team, and I was no longer a part of the Collapse squad, apeX, anything. I was just a free agent. And the reason I did that was because I felt like I was being treated badly by my teammates, specifically Nameless, unfortunately. And I wasn't going to put up with the way they treated me, and I wanted to show them that I was serious, and I wasn't going to take their shit. So I left. And then a few days later, actually 2 days later, Dito approached me and said that he didn't like Nameless, whatever, and that we should have dropped him or whatever and stuck with us three. And it was because, I mean, he was acting a bit immature, and Dito really didn't like it, and neither did I. Ray and Nameless are really close, so he just kind of like let it slide. He didn't really mind much. But other than that, we didn't drop Nameless at that time for skill or any other reason besides what people say. Nameless is a great player. We couldn't have won the lands without him that we did. So yeah, so we dropped them, and we were looking for one. We tried a few players out. We were trying, TP, Saint, I don't know, some others. Basically anybody that hit us up, really, because we were just trying to find out and see who's out there, because EGL is kind of a long ways away. So yeah, and then what happened was we played with a few people and we didn't really feel it. I mean, it wasn't very fun. It was boring. We didn't really feel like playing with anybody else. Nameless at times when he was acting cool. I mean, he was funny. We had great laughs, whatever. We were having fun, yeah, and playing the game and winning. So I mean, that's all you really want. You want to have fun, win. What more could you ask for? So what happened was Nameless approached me and Ray and said, "Hey, we have Big Ladder. Rosters are locked. It's for a decent amount of money. You want to play some matches and get into playoffs?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure." So we played our big match, whatever. We talked it out. We found out where we went wrong, what happened with the team, why we were acting the ways we did, what needed to change, blah, blah, blah. And then we agreed. We said, all right, Nameless, you're back on the team. And then I also gave up my captain position. And the reason I did that was because, as of late, I've been really stressed out. I'm having some family issues, which I won't go into detail. But basically, I mean, I have all this other stuff on my plate. I mean, even though I don't have a job or school, just like these issues I'm having with my family are a lot to bear. And on top of that, I'm staying up all night trying to do business with apeX, because apeX is German, and when I stay up till 3 a.m., it's the morning for them, and that's like really the only time I can talk to them. So, I mean, I'd be staying up all night and trying to work out stuff with them and work out stuff with my family, and it's kind of just rough on me. So I decided to step down as captain and let Ray, the rest of the team, handle the business. Ray is now the captain. Ray is, for those of you that don't know, is Liar, but he's now the captain of the team. I felt like it was the most necessary thing we could do, and that, among other reasons, is why I gave up my position. So that's what happened with that. So we picked up Nameless, whatever. Team's going good. We haven't scrimmed much as of late because I've been busy with the Pro-Am, which I'll get to in a minute. But when I get back from this weekend, we're going to be grinding hard, trying to win EGL 8, which, I mean, we're excited for. I mean, what more do you want than go to another country to compete in a video game? Like, that's unheard of. Like, that's a dream, you know? Especially if you're passionate about what you do. So we're looking forward to that. I mean, we went to I-Series, and I-Series was great. I-Series was such a freaking awesome event. Meeting everybody was awesome. The city was a bit shit, but I mean, everybody thought that. But the staff was great. The WGL guys were very welcoming. All the Europeans were freaking awesome. Great personalities, great people. So the event was fun. It was just a bit small in size. The main stage was huge, though. Like, the PC community there was huge, but the console community, unfortunately, wasn't that big. So we're looking forward to EGL 8, where console is the star, Call of Duty is the star, and all the North American teams going. It's just going to be such a wild event. It's going to be nuts. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. And now that's basically what happened with our team. And now let me get to the apeX Fear situation. Well, back in I-Series, we were approached by APOC, because APOC was at iSeries with us and we talked to him, and at that point we were kind of annoyed with apeX for reasons I won't get into. It was just a bit some dodgy situations, which as of now are going to be fixed thanks to our manager Capo, who's actually been really supportive of us, and he's helped us out a bunch. So he's helping out with the apeX situation. We're going to be getting contracts as well. So we're doing big things, guys. We're getting everything sorted, everything organized. So all we have to do is focus on playing the game, which is what any team should do. You don't want to be focused on 100 different things at once, you know? You just want to be focused on the game, get your sponsors to get you what you need, and get you out there, because that's honestly all you need to do. You don't want to be focused on 100 million things at once. So, yeah. So, we're getting that sorted out. What happened was that Fear approached us, and then we ended up saying no to their offer because it was kind of strict and had all these things that we didn't really like, which I won't obviously reveal what the contents of the contract said. But we decided against it, and we decided to stick with apeX for the long run and see where things took us. So that's really all that happened with the Fear situation. We ended up sticking with apeX. apeX forgave us for looking at other organizations, even though we told them it's just like we shouldn't have been doing that without talking to apeX first about the situation. So yeah, that's what happened with that. And now for the last few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and get into the Pro-Am. So I discussed this in my old video. The Pro-Am tournament is basically a LAN in New Jersey where 16 pros or LAN experienced players that have placed well or won a few LANs, whether it be local LANs, Jersey LANs, whatever, MLG events, whatever, basically pick up 3 amateur players from the local Jersey area for the most part. A few people are flying out just to get the exposure and have a nice time, but for the most part, just Jersey players, or Philadelphia, New York, etc., that East Coast area. And they compete basically with new teams. Captains are the pros, and you try to get chemistry with all the AMs and make a team with new players. And honestly, that's going to be a fun event. I mean, if you're looking for some upsets and some surprises, definitely tune into this, because you never know what amateur players will show what they got, you know? There's a lot of undiscovered talent out there, and this event here is meant to find it, you know? So make sure you tune into that. I'm going to be linking all that information in the description, the stream, the just general tournament information, all that mess. The schedule, I'm pretty sure, is up there, the captains, all that. So it's gonna be a great time, guys. So make sure you watch. Shout out to Local Battles, Golden Boy for putting on the event, thinking up the idea. All really great guys, and they're really supportive of the community and the amateurs and just everybody in general. I mean, all they're looking to do is grow. So by putting on this event, I mean, it's a really great idea, a really awesome opportunity for all these players to play in, and a lot of the pros get to see what all these AMs are about, man. I mean, in my opinion, amateurs are the hardest working gamers or players in our community. They don't make much money off tournaments. I mean, they just sit there and they grind. I mean, that's respectable, man. Like, without them, we're nothing. Because think about it. If you tell a player to stop playing, quit gaming, you're never gonna win anything in your life. Like, I've heard so many people like insult people like that, and it's just awful. Because if it wasn't for these players that sit here and grind and go as hard as they can, even though they aren't winning, they just do it for the fun, or just for the thrill of getting better at the game. Like, if it weren't for them, we would be nothing. We wouldn't even be big. We wouldn't be pros, because there wouldn't be any players that are of lower skill or of, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Basically, without them, we're nothing. So, shout out to those guys, man. The amateurs are the hardest working people in our community, by far. So, this event's going to be awesome. I'm so looking forward to playing, so looking forward to meeting everybody, and just, man, it's going to be great. So, make sure you guys tune into that. I'm going to link everything in the description. And this is basically the end of my commentary. I explained everything I had to explain. I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm going to be putting up another video probably when I come back from the weekend to explain how the LAN went. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the commentary. enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I hope to see you guys in the stream. I'm probably going to get on there, get some stream time if you guys want to see me, ask me some questions, whatever. Make sure you are rooting for Team Parasite. Hashtag that. Hashtag Team Parasite. Hashtag LBPAS. I'm going to put those in the description as well. And yeah, tune in, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys watch the tournament as well. It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you do. Follow me on Twitter as well. Follow my sponsors, apeX Esports, Razer, Squid Grip, all them. They're all great people. And yeah, that's going to be the end of my commentary. Thank you guys. You guys are the best, whether you're from Europe, North America, wherever the hell you're watching this. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. See you guys later.